Geytji versus Habib in September.
Instead of the summer.
Yeah.
You think this will impact that though?
Because I talked to Habib yesterday, and he said September. I'm ready to go in September.
The fight with you and Habib, you both have the same manager. What I hear talk about September. Are they saying that with you?
Can't make anybody fight, and I'm ready in September. He's ready in September, so it's perfect.
How do you feel about Geytji? Because I think that would be the one guy left, right? People are like, do you feel like he's a real legitimate threat, or do you think he's
he's top, high level lightweight right now.
The fight between Habib and Geytji will take place in September this year. Both fighters are agreed to fight each other in Las Vegas this September, so we got the lightweight champion versus interim lightweight champion, and this is the fight who everyone wants to see in 2020.
What kind of style do you think would work against a guy like Habib? First of all, a guy who's a fantastic defensive wrestler, like you said, and then a guy who's a superior striker. And those two things you have. If
he's taking a shot in the open, it's to drive you to the fence to finish the takedown. He's not getting takedowns in the open.
Interesting.
You go watch all his fights.
Right.
You're going to see maybe a handful, if that, of takedowns in the actual center of the cage. He'll start in the middle, but he's going to push you. It's to push you to the cage and use the cage. It's going to be my feet work. It's going to be me keeping that distance where he feels slightly uncomfortable. Like when he did go for the Eminari, I was just too far. He thought he was close enough, but I was just too far.
I think Habib's wrestling, I think it's at a higher level. I mean, I know that Geytji's got phenomenal wrestling, but Habib level, I don't know. I'm not going to pick a fight, but I have a hard time saying that, Geytji's going to win it.
The way that fight went down, didn't look like anybody was going to beat Jastin Geytji that night. He was so sharp, he was so slick, his counters, his boxing, his head movement, everything. I mean, Trevor Whitman has done a sensational job training him, and Jastin's a tremendous fighter. And as I say, on that occasion, I don't think anybody was going to beat Jastin. So
people ask me when after corner, when they give me Dustin Poirier, where you get motivation. I fight. When I told people, I have big motivation, I'm hungry, I really want to compete with best fighters in the world, This is inside my blood, I feel this, I do this all my life. Like, some people believe me, some people don't, because they think, I'm famous, I have money, I have belt, I defend my belt, I just finished my biggest fight in UFC history, in combat sport history. Now they give me Dustin Poirier. Where are you gonna get motivation? Like, I told people I have. Right now I have. We never know what's gonna happen.
Against Habib, I think he's got a really good chance of stopping the takedowns. If you look at Quinta was able to stop a lot of the takedowns. Now, Habib still won a decision, but still I think Jastin will have a better chance of stopping the takedown, and I think he'll be more effective on the feet. So, I don't know. It's going to be a great fight. It's going to be very, very close, but we could have Habib possibly getting beaten for the first time ever.
I think that's a really, really intriguing matchup. Geytji doesn't really get held down, and Habib holds everybody down. So I think that'll be really where the fight is. On the feet, Geytji's looking scary, and on the mat, Habib's always looking scary. So it's an intriguing matchup, and I'm looking forward to that.
A huge factor in the Habib fight is going to be my feet work.
Yeah.
There was never a spot when he felt comfortable to close the distance. I was constantly too far away, and staying off the fence. So that's going to be huge against Habib.